Hello there, my name is Richard from Silent Peak and a very warm welcome to this comparison. So some are flaunting DxO Photolab 9 as a sort of subscription-free Lightroom killer. But is this true? Well, to find out, I have compared Lightroom and Photolab across 5 different dimensions, including price, photo management, photo editing, usability, and performance to help you decide which is best for your needs. So starting with price, now you can buy DxO Photolab 9 for a one-time payment of $239. In contrast, Lightroom is subscription only and will cost you at least $120 each year for as long as you own it. However, it will cost you $119 each time you upgrade your copy of Photolab. Thus, if you were to upgrade each year, you would spend a total of $479 on the first 3 years of owning Photolab, compared to just $359 subscribing to Lightroom for the same period. Furthermore, Lightroom includes 1 terabyte worth of cloud storage, worth around $60 each year, whereas Photolab provides none. Therefore, Lightroom is the better deal for frequent upgraders or those with extensive photo collections. Yet, depending on your use case, you could buy Photolab outright, skip the upgrades, and not pay another cent for another 5 years. For this reason, Photolab is a good deal if you already have plenty of storage, no desire to chase the latest features, or the need for compatibility with the latest camera and lenses. So regarding photo management, Lightroom's photo management is top tier and includes well executed contemporary features such as AI-powered automatic keyword tagging and face recognition for your cloud-hosted images. Moreover, you will be able to access and edit your cloud-hosted photos via a wide range of Windows, Mac OS, iOS and Android devices, making remote working and sharing your pictures with family, friends and clients a breeze. Furthermore, there's no longer a mandatory import. Thus, you can keep your images stored wherever you want on your own computer. However, locally stored images will not be able to take advantage of Lightroom's cloud-powered face recognition or automatic keyword tagging. In comparison, DxO Photolab's photo management is functional but basic. You can rate images, manually tag your photos with keywords, and assign groups of pictures to albums. Plus, you can search for photos using metadata properties such as date taken, ISO, camera model, and many more. While basic, Photolab's photo management works well enough, yet there is no automatic keyword tagging, face recognition, smartphone connectivity, or cloud integration. In other words, Lightroom is a vastly superior photo management tool. As for photo editing, Lightroom and DxO Photolab are similarly capable when it comes to regular photo editing. For instance, both offer fine control over exposure, contrast and color, as well as conveniences such as targeted adjustments and AI-powered masking. However, Lightroom has no equivalent to DxO's labour-saving Smart Lighting and Clearview Plus. Meanwhile, Lightroom features colour grading, whereas Photolab is limited to just split toning. However, Photolab's biggest asset is its optical module-powered RAW conversions that profile the specific characteristics and flaws of your camera and lens combination to apply highly targeted corrections and enhancements. Meanwhile, Photolab's deep prime noise reduction is as good as noise reduction gets. In contrast, Lightroom's RAW conversion is certainly good enough, and you may even prefer its aesthetic. Although Lightroom's AI denoise falls short of Photolab's deep prime noise reduction, you'll still be very impressed by what it can do. Yet Lightroom has a broader feature set than DxO Photolab. For example, Lightroom includes vastly more presets, an AI upscaler in super resolution, HDR merge and a panorama stitching tool. Lightroom also contains an excellent portrait background blur tool and one of the better generative AI brushes I've tested. While Photolab 9 offers AI object selection masking, Lightroom goes further and delivers automatic people, sky, background and subject masking. Overall, when it comes to photo editing, Lightroom just does more. So what about usability? Well, Lightroom's minimalistic interface is clear, concise, and welcoming to beginners. In contrast, DxO Photolab's well-presented interface looks busy and intimidating. As a result, Lightroom is much easier to become acquainted with. However, DxO Photolab's user interface is widely customizable, both in terms of layout and being able to stack your favorite tools, whereas Lightroom is barely customizable at all. As a result, you can tune Photolab to accommodate your workflow rather than tuning your workflow to fit with Lightroom. Yet, despite different learning curves, both applications are ultimately straightforward, pleasant to use, and packed with labor-saving features such as automated raw conversions, presets, and targeted adjustments. However, Lightroom is forever out of sync with my preferred workflow, whereas my tuned copy of Photolab is not. So regarding performance, while Lightroom and DxO Photolab deliver similarly excellent performance overall, each suffers from unique problems. For instance, Lightroom's preview is better able to keep up with your adjustments, while transitioning between tabs is faster in Photolab. Although Lightroom's AI-powered feature set suffers from load times, Photolab lacks these features entirely. Overall, both are great performers, but it's always worth testing applications on your own hardware, using your own files and measuring against your own expectations. And to that end, in the description below, you will find a link to your Lightroom and DxO Photolab trials. So to conclude, is DxO Photolab truly a Lightroom killer? Well, many users are likely to find Lightroom a better deal than DxO Photolab, thanks to its vastly superior photo management, 1 TB of cloud storage, and broader photo editing feature set. While its subscription fees may be a bit of a turn-off, Lightroom and its 1 TB of storage can work out cheaper than paying for DxO Photolab and its periodical updates outright. However, even if DxO Photolab proves more cost-effective for your use case, it lacks conveniences such as contemporary photo management, smartphone integration, a vast preset collection, AI upscaling, HDR, portrait, background blur, generative AI erase tools, and object recognition powered masking. But if you can live without these features, DxO Photolab will reward you with top-tier RAW conversion, best-in-class photo noise reduction, a highly responsive and customizable user interface, and perhaps best of all, no subscription fees. So now this is the point of the video where I would like to remind you that I am indeed an affiliate for both DxO Photolab and Adobe's Lightroom. Therefore, I am somewhat impartial through saturation. However, you don't have to take my word for any of this, as in the description below, you will find links to your free Lightroom and Photolab trials. If you like this kind of content, please support the channel with subscriptions, thumbs up, and comments. I hope you found this video interesting. My name's Richard from Silent Peak, and have a great day.